Like literally yesterday was the perfect day to vlog for so many reasons.
All I have to say each and every week, it's all we do if you haven't figured us out yet. Jesus is better. That's what we do every week.
How long did you not have your ring?
December of 2017 is when I lost the diamonds out of the engagement ring.
So for the longest, I just avoided the topic altogether because I was like, we have no money.
Or even getting it fixed. Like, that just seems like it would cost so much money. That's a, you know, like that's a big diamond.
So then 4 months ago, finally sucked it up, brought it to the ring guy. He's like, oh yeah, we can fix that for free.
In 2 weeks.
It took 4 months, but then yesterday I totally messed with her. It was fantastic, and again, I should have vlogged this.
I ruined your surprise. I kept telling him, call him, call him, call him, call him. So I was like, use my phone so he'll answer and won't know that it's us. And Trey was like, no, it's okay.
She wouldn't stop. I'm like, take the hint that I got a surprise for you. Ugh. She was like demanding that I give her the full answers, but then I did a plot twist by saying I'm just going to get the wedding band. And I should have videoed your reaction. You literally were so happy as if I just proposed for the first time.
I was. Shelby can verify. She was sitting right there.
All right, show the ring. You have your ring. Woo! But the biggest reason I should have vlogged yesterday was I got like there's this podcast, I'm pretty sure is like the top, or at least one of the top Christian podcasts like in the world. And I was listening to it and my name showed up.
Another guy to shout out that I think church leaders would love is Trey Van Camp. He's a vlogging pastor. He's church planter. He's consistent with a vlog, but he made one of the most creative welcome videos, which was essentially just putting a video on the internet that would walk you through literally what would happen in your church from a first person perspective. Very creatively done. And so that's another format.
Does anyone remember when that shut on me and I had to stay out here for like 20 minutes? So that was like super exciting. I had zero idea that Sean would do that. He didn't have to do that. And to be honest, I really have a lot to thank Sean Cannell for. He's the reason why I started the Vlog Your Ministry course. Like he dropped me this DM and said, we need 1,000 more of you to really make a difference in the kingdom here on YouTube. And that just blew my mind. And then I went to Vegas and he taught me like how to build a course. And so it's been great. I'm starting it up again, the cohort in June, which you can sign up for it now. So I've been thinking about like, what would I add to the course if I were going to? Not sure if I fully will, or even like what kind of things will I talk about differently in the group calls. And I had a thought on Sunday. Peace doesn't come from an interesting life. Peace comes from an integrated life. As a person who pursues pleasure and loves experiences and realizes that I can't upload something on YouTube unless it's interesting, this was very, very helpful for me this week. For me to have peace, to truly feel like I have purpose. It's not just to continue to find something that's interesting, it's something that's integrated, where all of your life is in unison. I think the biggest thing I've learned in the last 2 years is anytime I view YouTube as I need to be an interesting person, it sucks the life out of me. Interesting is not bad, but it should never be the chief goal. And my desire for my life now, and it's scary because you play this YouTube game where you're tempted to do otherwise, but I actually think what's more important for me and also my audience is that I focus on being integrated more than being interesting. Oh, good, that worked. So I don't want to preach peace and not live it, you know? And so for me, there's a few routines and practices that I do to be able to be the same person on the platform that I am in private. That's kind of the process here. And so there's a lot of these practices that we're doing as a church family, these practices I'm doing individually. That's the aim, and I feel like the power goes into documenting that process of becoming like a holistic person, where everything is integrated, where there's just unity, there's shalom. I know I still need to process this more, but that's the aim. That's what I want to document. It's literally the opposite of fake it till you make it. We don't have to manipulate to try to get it paid. We don't have to always be on the run. Jesus on the cross paid for it all, took care of the chaos, took care of the hypocrisy, and he makes it right. We can be at peace with God and just be who we are to those around us, be who we are to ourselves, because we're fully integrated and we have God's approval. We know God's in control because
because he paid it.
But Caleb said something that I need to get to the bottom of. You said that I chase trends?
I don't think this is a camera conversation.